Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and hear the music just fine. If it's too loud, then let me know. Gonna give people a few minutes to come on in, and I'm sharing the stream out at the moment right now. Two, grab your coffee, grab your breakfast, whatever you eat. If you eat breakfast in the morning, and come on in, guys. I'm having a Jimmy Dean breakfast croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese. I'll be quite honest, I love these more than anything else. I love their breakfast bowls. I love their other breakfast items, including their biscuits. But I don't know, something about the Jimmy Dean breakfast croissant is just like appealing to me. Good morning, Filippo. So I want to start out this Sunday morning stream to give a shout out to Barbara Placence and her daughter. Barbara Placence has been a friend and feels like she's also like family to me. There, who I've known for almost 5 years or six. I know it was in 2017 or 18 when I have met her, and she was one of my longtime subscribers in my former channel. Hey, Song Daddy, good morning. I hope you guys can hear me just fine, and hope you guys can hear the music fine as well. I'm using some of the background music on StreamYard just to give people a melody and a mood here. And if it's too loud or if you can hear me just fine and hear the music too, press 1. If the music is too loud and you can barely hear me, press 2 if you can right now. But if it's just fine, then I'll keep on going. As I was saying, Barbara Placence has been one of my longtime subscribers on my previous channel and was one of the first few people that subscribed to my new channel here. And and today is her daughter's birthday, so I just want to give a shout out to Barbara Placence and happy birthday to her daughter. If you watch the replay or are watching in the live, Barbara, happy birthday! Love you like a mom. She's just an awesome person, and everything I get myself into, I usually go towards someone like her or a friend that gives me the guidance to how I can handle myself in certain situations. But happy birthday to your daughter there, Barbara. And I keep on hearing people complain and talk about the 2023 Little Mermaid remake. Because as of this moment right now, I believe the teaser trailer to the Little Mermaid live action remake coming to theaters next year has 1.5 or 1.6 million dislikes. Let me go ahead and look up the trailer once more and just to see where it stands at the moment, guys. Oh wow. I'm gonna play no audio, guys. But if you look right here, it has 1 million likes and 2.6 million dislikes. And I talked about this on my last Sunday morning stream, Sunday stream. But really, guys, I mean, I know everyone is hating things becoming so-called woke and that kind of stuff like that. But the thing is, Disney has done several remakes with black actors and black actresses. I mean, people have no problem with the genie being played by Will Smith, and people have no. And I bet you didn't know. And let me go ahead and show you this. The voice of Simba the Lion in the 2019 Lion King remake was played by Donald Glover, a black actor, and people didn't have no problem with that. But people are going to have a problem with black actress playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid when mermaids are a fictional character and all that, and they had no problem with the genie being played by Will Smith, and people have no problem with Simba being played by Donald Glover, a black actor, which I guess you didn't know of that then. But it just getting to a point now is where people are being so freaking petty. I mean, I understand people are getting tired of this woke nonsense, but like I said in my stream from last week, it's Disney's own property. They can do with whatever they want with it. But at the same time, people have no problem with the genie being played by Will Smith before his slap became known around the world and started to lose his gigs like he's been having happen, or Donald Glover playing Simba the Lion, which I'm pretty sure now a lot of people looked into who played the voiceless Simba the Lion in the 2019 live action remake. But I'm back, and I went to go get my coffee there. But I just wanted to get that because people didn't have no problem with Will Smith playing the genie in the live action Aladdin remake. And I'm pretty sure people didn't know that Simba was voiced by a black actor, and they're going to have a problem with a black actress playing Ariel in the live action The Little Mermaid remake coming out to theaters next May. I mean, come on. I mean, I'll say this once more. I have no problem with the live action remakes being done by Disney and how they do it. I love the Aladdin remake. I love the Lion King remake and the Little Mermaid. I will we'll see when next year and we'll like as well. But growing up as a '90s kid, I loved the Aladdin TV series and the Aladdin, the King of Thieves, and Aladdin, the Return of Jafar. And in terms of the Little Mermaid, well, I ain't gonna let be Biden be hurt by the remake. And what I'm trying to say is, or try to get to, is the new remake coming out last year won't have any effect in terms of my childhood because the Little Mermaid animated TV series and the Little Mermaid movie and the Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea will always be kids kind of have a thing in my heart growing in my heart in my throughout the rest of my life. But nothing can replace the OG of what someone loved as a kid. And there's a lot of people in the comments of the teaser trailer saying, "Oh, Disney ruined my childhood. Oh, Disney, you yeah." I mean, that's how how people are becoming. But anywho, on a different note, guys, a funny thing in the last few days here, guys. Yesterday well, actually Friday night. Friday night when I went to go get something to eat. After I got off from work, I went to Jack in the Box for a little bit of a late night snack, and I paid for my order, and then after getting finished eating, and then coming back home, and then into the following morning, Saturday yesterday, I looked around the house for my wallet. I even rode my bike in a complete 360 kind of way. Excuse me, guys. I had a little bit of a case of the hiccups for a moment, but getting back to what I was saying, I woke up Saturday morning yesterday, and then after that, I looked around the house to try and find my wallet here, and this is the wallet that I carry with me all the time. And then I looked where I was last at that I remember having it, including my restroom in my house here. And so I looked there, and then I did not see it. And then I took my bike and biked the path that I took when I was coming back home. And I went to the same Jack in the Box and asked if they had seen a wallet left over or not, and they didn't. And then I rode the same path again after leaving the Jack in the Box and looked to the sides of the rocks and the bushes and the trees and all that kind of stuff to where it may have fallen. But you want to know the funny thing? It was in my master bathroom the entire time, and apparently I put it in front of my AC vent to any time I would open the door, I wouldn't see my wallet there because the door would cover my wallet and make it as though I couldn't see it. And the reason why I say it is because last night when I went to go use the restroom before I had head to bed, I sat down on the toilet, and took a poopy there. And then after that, I looked down and saw my wallet was there. And then after that, there I just felt humiliated in a good kind of way. I even was laughing at myself on the fact that my wallet was there the entire time, but it's just the fact that the it's just the fact that my door was covering my wallet in front of my AC. Anytime I would look to the side of the side of my bathroom where the door was hovering, and it was just hilarious there. Mm, dun, 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 dun. But on another good note, guys, the my one of my favorite all-time Playhouse Disney shows, Bear in the Big Blue House, and PB&J Otter. Another one that I grew up is finally coming to Disney Plus next month, October 19th. And I can't tell you guys how much that I'm excited for these shows to be coming, because growing up, Bear in the Big Blue House was one of my favorite shows as a 90s kid, in addition to everything that Nick Jr., Cartoon Network, and Disney Channel had to offer. And just the show of it growing up was awesome. And of course, I grew up with several PBS kids shows like Barney and Friends, Lamb Chop Play Along, and so much more. But but Bear in the Big Blue House just was the interactive kind of show that was awesome to watch as a 90s kid. And it was always a different kind of word of the day, or word that he would say of that episode. And my favorite part was always the goodbye song at the very end, where he'd be like, "Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye, goodbye." But hey, I say, well, that's okay, 'cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye, goodbye. Tomorrow, start a new day. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now. And there are several other songs in the show that I love, but it's the ending song, the goodbye song with Luna the Moon, was always my favorite part of the series. And there was few seasons where I remember the theme song being a bit different, where it says, "Hello everybody, welcome to Woodland Valley, coming through, oh it's you. There's lots of people to meet here. There's always something sweet here, always new in the House of Blue." And basically it was like a tourist attraction, where the show would bring people through the entire town of Woodland Valley, which apparently Bear's Big Blue House was located in the show there. Which brings to the question: if the show were to be brought back, would people still be up in arms if Noel McNeil, a white actor who played and voiced the character of Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House, if they were to revive and have a black character or a black actor instead, would people be just as upset? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But just goes to show how much people are getting so hurt by. And I have no problem with the live action remake of Aladdin, and I have no problem with the live action remake of The Lion King, which I know a black actor played the voice of Simba. You learn something new every day. But I'll have no problem with the Little Mermaid remake. Just from the sound of it, it sounds like she did a really good job in her so far part of the movie, where the actress that is playing the voice of Ariel. Let me look up her name there. Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey is her name, that will be playing the lead role of Ariel in the live action remake, which I'll have no problem with, because like I said, it sounds like she's doing a really good job at the in just the teaser trailer alone there, and I can't wait to see what the future trailers will look like there in regards to what the movie will sound like, and what the future trailers will hold. But anywho, guys, wasn't planning on. I don't plan on staying on for too long, cause that's just a little bit of a snippet of what my week has been like. Oh, speaking of which, another good thing. Last Monday, I checked my mail for the first time in over a week, and I saw I got a tax refund check for my 2019 taxes there, and I was surprised to have seen that, but also a bit skeptical because I didn't know what the heck it was or what to do with it. I was at first thinking it might have been like a forgery or fake check in the mail, like those scams that they try to send you in the mail and that kind of stuff. I thought it was that, but when I seen two separate letters, and the first letter saying that I should receive a tax refund check, and I scrolled through my mail and seen that there was, and I was like, and all like, like kind of frantic mode, or like dad or mom, sister, what is this? What do I do? Or something like that, because I had no idea what the heck to do at that time in the moment, because I never got anything like that, but it turned out to be the real thing, and I was super gracious enough to like know what it was and all that goody stuff, but I just never received anything like that in the mail, and I just wonder why it took so long. But at the same time, the IRS or the Department of Treasury do things even from years past. So whatever they did from my the 2019 taxes, when they went through it and seen that there was a bit of a refund on my way, even though it took 3 years, I say getting that kind of stuff in the mail is really awesome and pretty good there. And I'm pretty sure I'll receive more of that probably in my foreseeable future as time goes along. But at the same time, I'll just have to wait and see what I get in the mail, and then at least I know what to expect and what to do. Because I talked to my sister, I talked to my conservator, and I also spoke to a couple of other people just for verifications. And then later that morning, I went ahead and cashed it, and so I had some extra money throughout the week. But a lot of that money went towards my electricity, my gas, my cable and internet. So there were quite a few number of bills that I had to cover, which exponentially went from the tax refund check and also my paycheck from my job this week too. So I had quite a bit, but a majority of it went towards my personal bills and food and groceries and that kind of stuff. So pretty much that's what had happened to my tax refund check that I got in the mail. But that was another good thing in what happened this week. But let me try to think what else I can talk about in these last few minutes. Oh yeah, the other show I talked about that is coming to Disney Plus is PB&J Otter, and PB&J Otter was another 90s show into the 2000s that I grew up watching because they were three sibling otters. Peanut the brother, Jelly the sister, and Butter the baby. Three sibling otters with their duck and their other friends and people around the city of Lake Hoo-Ha, as it's called. And whenever they would get themselves in a situation, they always use what they call their noodle, which is the brain. And then they would do the so-called noodle dance. Do the noodle. Use your noodle. Do the noodle dance. Solving problems at no strain. Use your noodle. That's your brain. And then basically they would go on their go to thinking through ways of how they can fix their situation that they are in. And it was one of the TV shows I loved as a kid. And Peanut the brother would often be like, I'll use my noodle, but I ain't dancing. And then once the song starts to play, he would move his tiptoes of his feet and start dancing along with them, which I always found humorous in the show of PB&J Otter. The fact that Peanut the brother always said, I ain't dancing there. And then he would later on will dance there. But I never got to see the complete show of PB&J Otter as a 90s kid. Hey, Sabrak. Hey, Lock. Great to see you again, man. Well, I was about to just get on out of here there, Lack, but watch the replay if you can when you get a moment there, Lack, there. But, yeah, good to see you too. But, yeah, I wasn't planning on being on for too long because there's not that very many people coming in at the moment, but at the same time, I only want to be on for a short time anyway, and I think 30 minutes is about good for me. But thank you for coming in at the last moment there, Lack. And if my screen is freezing, sorry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and get out for the day. And y'all have a great blessed Sunday. You have a great week that is ahead of you guys. And till next time, guys. Take care, God bless, and It's the final countdown. Bye, everyone. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.